What's going on, gang? It's your girl T Topics, and I'm back with another video. If you came across this video today, this video was meant for you. Do not skip it. Watch it to the end. Hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and let's go. This video right here that I decided to do is for anyone who feels lonely, who's afraid to be alone, who's been going through it. You know what I mean? I know that feeling all too well. And lonely got me exactly where I am today. So I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about me. Growing up, I didn't have the best childhood. I had abandonment issues, and I believe I had an unhealthy attachment style. Not believe, I did have an unhealthy attachment style. So I was always afraid of people leaving me. I never really knew how to process those emotions. I never really learned to be at peace with myself because of past trauma, things I was going through. And I also always distracted myself by doing other things. So anytime I was alone, I just felt overwhelmed, overly emotional, and just never at peace with myself. I wish I knew what I know now back then when I was growing up so that I wouldn't have put myself through the situations I've been through from my teen years to adulthood. Over the years, I would stay in relationships that were toxic, get out of one, go back into another toxic relationship, and I wasted years of my life with people who didn't love me, people who didn't appreciate me, people who tolerated me, all because I was afraid to be alone. It wasn't until my most recent heartbreak that I truly embraced myself and decided, hey, you can't go on like this. You got to love yourself more than that. You can't depend on people to make you happy. You can't depend on people to fill you up. You got to fill your own cup. It wasn't until recently that I decided to love myself a bit better. Not a bit better, a lot better. Because I deserve love too. Why not? I already been through so much in life. It's time for me to receive that same love that I put into everyone and everything else. Too many times I stayed in expired relationships with people who didn't love and appreciate me, all because I was afraid of being alone. Too many times I let people mistreat me because I was afraid of being alone. You deserve someone who's going to love you, treat you good, fill your cup, pour into you what you pour into them. You deserve someone who makes you feel safe. If you feel like you're fighting for your life, trying to hang on to someone, trying to make them see your point of view, then that person isn't for you. If you feel like that, then you need to take a moment to yourself and think, why am I staying with this person? Why do I let this person treat me like that? They treat you like you're replaceable, but you know deep down in your heart that you're not. You know that you're a genuine person. You know that everyone else around you loves you, but this one person acts like you're nothing. So question yourself, why do I stay with someone like that? Is it because I feel alone? Is it because I don't want to be lonely? Is it because I feel empty without this person? If that's the case, then you don't need to be in a relationship. That means you need to focus on yourself, spend time with yourself, get to learn yourself, and find out what insecurity is causing you to feel that way. I heard somebody say, if you received the love you gave to other people, then you would be healed. When I heard that, that struck a chord. I had to think to myself, that's true. Why do you love so hard? Is it because that's how you want to be loved? And trust me, you can be loved that way. You can. There's love out there. There's people who are going to appreciate you, love you, make you feel on top of the world, and genuinely mean it. But why do you love so hard? Why do you love those who don't love you? Why do you give love to people who don't deserve it? You're loving people the way that you want to be loved, but not everyone can love at that capacity. Not everyone is genuine like you. Not everyone loves like you. A lot of people want to receive love, but don't know how to give it. Wouldn't you rather pour into someone who pours back into you? Again, this video is for people who feel alone, who are lonely, staying in expired relationships because they're afraid to be alone. I'm going to give you some advice. I wasted years staying with people who didn't deserve me because I didn't want to be alone. And I didn't always recognize this. Not until recently when my partner left me and I was forced to sit with myself and reflect. When I looked back, I realized there was so much that I wasn't happy about in that relationship, but I stayed and I kept trying to please my partner and I kept trying to do any and everything to make them happy, but I wasn't happy. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sit here and bash my whole relationship. I genuinely loved my partner. I would have did anything to stay there, and when it was good, it was great, but there was a lot of bad. As much as it hurts, I'm so glad that that relationship is done. I wasted a lot of years pouring into other people, not just into my last relationship, but into relationships prior to that. And it took a long time for me to understand and to learn the lesson that God was trying to show me, but I learned it. And I just wanted to tell y'all, don't stay in expired relationships because you're afraid to be alone. Don't stay with anyone who's disrespecting you, anyone who doesn't want to listen to you, see your point of view, anyone who always has to have their way, because you matter too. You deserve love too. Pay attention to what I'm saying. Take time to be alone. It's gonna hurt, I'm telling you. You're gonna go through some growing pains, some serious growing pains. You're gonna cry. You're gonna go through mood swings. You're gonna be happy one moment. You're gonna feel motivated one moment. And then the next day, you might bury your face in your pillow and cry for the whole day. You might feel depressed, but I'm telling you, you have to go through it. You have to learn how to be alone. You have to learn how to fill yourself up. You have to learn how to make yourself happy. Surround yourself with people who love you, who care about you, who want to see you do good. Surround yourself with those kind of people. Trust me. If you take time to yourself, learn yourself, find out why you feel empty, why you don't like being alone. If you take that time, I promise you, you won't regret it. But what you will regret is wasting another 5, 10 years with people who don't love you because you're afraid of being alone. You deserve love. You deserve someone who appreciates you, and that will come in time. And if you don't have a partner right there and then, go hang out with your friends. They love you, they're going to uplift you. You know what I mean? Get to know yourself, better yourself, hit the gym. I just wanted to leave that message for anyone who's going through it. Love yourself, respect yourself. You deserve love too. And stop staying in expired relationships. Move on, move forward, sit with yourself, sit with your thoughts. Anyway, I hope this message got to the right people, and I hope it helped anyone out there who might be feeling alone, lonely, or just anyone who needed to hear that today. Peace.